Okay, here's the craziest thing. So when I was in 5th grade, 10 years old, I was in a play called The Dollhouse Caper, which was a Christmas play about dolls that come to life when the people aren't looking. Before Toy Story, I'll say. And I played the mother of the dollhouse children. And the way that the theater was set up was backstage was upstairs. So you had to go downstairs to use the bathroom. And during intermission, because it was a Christmas play, we had carolers on the stairs. So the actors were not allowed to go to the bathroom during intermission. So it's Act 3. It's the big climactic scene. And I, as the dollhouse person, am supposed to be standing perfectly still. But I'm not, because I'm doing my I Gotta Pee dance. And I it was like opening night. And the guy who was like playing my husband, who was like 15, saw what was happening, leaned down and whispered in my ear, "Just go."
No.
And I misinterpreted him.
You thought
I thought, because when you have to pee and it sounds like someone is giving you permission, you take it. And I was like, I've peed my pants many times before. I'm sure this will be no different. But it was different because I was wearing just like a dress and tights, not exactly an absorbent.
Yes.
And so it just started getting on, it just went on the stage. And I saw a guy in the front row see what was happening. His mouth, his jaw dropped. He turned to the person next to him. He involuntarily lifted his finger and pointed at me and then I felt shame and ran off stage. And then we stopped the play. Someone came out with a mop, and then we started the play up again and finished it.
And
which
nobody
is
let
crazy.
everybody else go to the bathroom at that point?
The events of that day were hazy, but I remember they had called my mom to have her bring me new underwear. And she came to pick me up, and I was like, "Please don't tell my older brother." And she was like, "I regret to inform you, I have already told him." But that somehow was not the end of my theater career.
You continued on.
I continued on, and I kept doing plays at that theater. And one of my friends who had been in the next play that they put on was like, "Yeah, during the introductions to when they were instructing the kids about when the show goes on, they would say stuff like, and make sure you use the bathroom before the play starts. We don't need another Emily Heller on our hands."
Oh no, they would use your name.
So many years later, when I started doing stand-up, I met someone who was in that play with me. He was from my hometown, and we did the who do you know? What school did you go to? What camp did you go to? Blah, blah, blah. We eventually narrowed it down to we were both in that play. Wow. He played my son, and he was like, "I don't remember you." And I was like, "I promise you, you do. I promise you, you remember me."
To hear the whole conversation, subscribe on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts, or visit nevernotfunny.com.